I read the body of the petition, and it makes some pretty harsh allegations against you. It says Professor Rick Mehta of Acadia University expressed he is against trans rights, believes residential schools did good, and believes that the Indigenous industry are exploiting Western values of justice. All these groups are protected under the Human Rights Act. Marginalized communities in Nova Scotia cannot feel comfortable having this man who is against so many protected marginalized groups teaching classes at a respected university such as Acadia. That petition, as of this morning, has roughly 750 signatures, and I believe it was brought forward by a social justice troublemaker in Nova Scotia named Jessica Durling. She's a trans activist who led the charge to have people be able to choose their own genders on their identification cards.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, all of those were just allegations without any evidence whatsoever. No. And then the retweets were supposed to be evidence. But when you actually look at the retweets, those have nothing to do with the allegations in the first place. So I just kind of laughed about that. So the part that I found disheartening, and thankfully now I have thicker skin than I did 6 months ago. But seeing comments, though, from former students who've known me for years and know that I stood by them in the past when they were going through difficult periods, to see them say, oh, my God, if that's what he's done, I'm so disappointed. And then without any kind of critical thought, I never thought he was a racist. He hid it well all these years. And so now to sign the petition, those are, I think, were the responses that astounded me the most, is the complete lack of critical thought, just fact check first before anything. So I think that was the part that I found the most, I guess, morbidly fascinating as an academic. So thankfully I have thick skin, so it doesn't really hurt my feelings anymore, but that's not an issue. But that's what I find really amazing, that, I mean, any outsider should look at that and think, if that's what a university education has led to, maybe we should not really be sending our kids there, because they're not learning to think, obviously.
That's an excerpt from my weekly full-length show, The Gun Show. On my show, I take on the issues of the day through my Alberta conservative lens, and I talk to the real newsmakers the mainstream media ignores. To get access to my show and all of our other premium content, click the link on the screen to subscribe today.